What's going on, guys? MajorRushMore here, otherwise known as Simon. How's it going? Welcome along to episode 8 of my weight loss journey. Thank you for stopping by. This is my pillow talk section, so I always like to recap on the previous day here just in case there's someone new to my channel or hasn't watched the previous video so they know what's going on and if they want to check it out or not. So, now that the formalities are out of the way, yesterday, so for breakfast I had my porridge with honey. I'm really enjoying that. I don't see myself getting bored of it anytime soon. Um, look forward to it every day. It's one of the highlights of my day, to be honest. I just enjoy it so much. Then I had my cappuccino. Really loving that. It's just so nice, so creamy, so tasty, so getting my head in the game. It just gives me that kick I need. I love it. After that, then I had lunch, and for lunch yesterday, I had my usual chicken wrap. However, I mixed it up a bit this time by adding tomato into the chopper with the onion. Onion is always down, down, done to a T, exactly the way I like it, really finely chopped. However, the tomato, I think I overdone it a bit, chopped it too much or something. Maybe just give it one quick pulse because it was too slushy, too wet, too moist. There was too much liquid in it, and it was just dripping all over the place. So maybe the best thing to do is to just, if I do that again, is to drain it. Not drain it, but strain it, drain it. You know what I mean? Get the juices off as much as possible, and then that might be more suitable. Although I did kind of think maybe I'm missing biting into the tomato. The slices of tomato. It's a nice texture as well. You know what I mean? So maybe I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to do. The cheese, then I grated the cheese as well instead of cubing it. Don't know whether I prefer cubing it or grating it. It's, again, the texture is a big thing for me, like when it's in your mouth and you're crunching down on it. If everything is just pasty and moist and soft and all, you're just like, there's no real, yeah, well, the chicken is quite, has a nice crunch to it as well, so maybe, I don't know, we'll see how I got on today, see what I feel like later on. Let me see, where was I? After lunch, my dinner was, I went really long. I think it was like, a 5 or 6 hour gap between my lunch and dinner. I lasted quite long. And that was egg noodles, chicken, stir fry with loads of veg in it, like broccoli, onions, peppers, baby corn, ginger, garlic, cooked in soy sauce. Really, really nice. Loved it. And I don't think I've had any snacks yesterday, you know that? I had said I might have a snack between meals, you know what I mean, just to keep me ticking over, but I don't think I had any. I must kind of pay attention a bit more and maybe have one. But maybe if I don't feel like it, I just don't feel like it. I don't know. In the water department, then I got through about, I'm going to say between 2 and 3 liters. I have a new method now where every time I prompt the AI in my job, every time I prompt AI, and when it comes back with a response after doing a bit of work, that's my signal to have a sip of water, a drink of water before I move on to the next task. So yeah, that's kind of working out well. I have to kind of force myself to remind myself to drink more. As the Colonel probably rightly pointed out, that I'm not eating so much processed foods anymore. Doesn't have as much salt content, so I'm not as thirsty anymore. Maybe that's what it is. But yeah, okay. That's it for this segment. I'm gonna talk to you when I'm having my porridge. All the best. Breakfast time now. Looking forward to this. Here's the consistency of the porridge. My daily porridge consistency check. Hopefully you can see that all right. I don't know what the best angle on the camera is because the screen is facing away from me. Right, you know what I like to do? I like to break the crust and see what the consistency of the milk is like. Milk to porridge ratio. I had a commenter yesterday, can't remember the name, sorry, and mentioned about using water with porridge, but I mean, I don't know, I don't think it'll be as tasty, and I'm using low fat milk, as you can see, so I mean, it should be okay, right? I mean, oh shit! I put some water on the bottle of honey here to remove the stickiness of some. There's one spot on it, so it's dripping water. I'm gonna see, can I use up all of this honey here? Get rid of it. Be done with it. Thank you, bottle of honey. You've served me well over the years. Right, that's you done, honey. Right, let's mix that in. Use a different cup today to weigh out the porridge and milk. It seems to have done the job though. It seems to have the right consistency. Consistency. I'm consistent using that word every day. Here we go. Here we go. Looking forward to this now. It was like 8 o'clock last night when I last ate, so here we go. And it's now 10. So that's what, 12, 14 hours. Oh my God, there's that robin out on the tree again, looking straight in at me. I'm gonna see if I can tame a robin over the next coming year, months maybe. Because there's one always around, and I have I'm not a very superstitious person, but I do believe in that superstition about a robin. When robins are what is it? When robins are near, close ones are here. Is it? When robins are near, loved ones are here, or something like that, you know what I mean? So it's probably the spirit of a deceased relative. So I do think about that. I'm going to try and tame one. I'm not going to be able to do it now because I'm eating my breakfast. Sorry, Robin, I have bigger priorities at the moment. Yeah, this is going on well now. Alright, what I like to do in these videos as well, when I'm having my porridge in this segment, I like to talk about what I'm going to be doing today in work. So I can never see my face, and I don't know if I'm dribbling all over my beard or whatever, like, you know, it's annoying. So apologies if I am. In work today, so yesterday I was working on adding availability and unavailability into the system. So if a particular clinic or a location is unavailable on a certain day, you know, or if it's only open certain hours of a certain day, or if it's closed on a bank holiday, or if a particular service is not available at a particular clinic on a certain day, and if a particular doctor or phlebotomist or practitioner is unavailable at a certain clinic for a certain service on a certain day, all sorts of crazy business rules like that you need to factor into a booking engine. So when a user books, that they always make sure that they can book something that is available. And so I've done the availability side of it yesterday. Seems to be looking and working well on my test machine, on my local machine where I'm testing it. And today now I'm going to wrap up the unavailability side, such as the days that it's unavailable. So bank holidays, public holidays, whatever it might be. Days where there's maintenance going on in the clinic or something like that, you know. So yeah. So that's it for the day and work. Next up I'm going to have my cappuccino, and that'll get my head kick-started for the day. And after that then I'll have lunch. Going to have my usual wrap. I might do the same, chop it up again as you the same as I done yesterday, but this time drain the liquid off it a bit more. And we'll talk to you in the next segment. All the best. Bye-bye. Right, I'm going to use my selfie stick here for the first time. Bring the dogs down for a walk as I do every morning before the cappuccino. As soon as I give the command, they're out like a shot. Camera feels a bit shaky now, but I suppose I'm walking. But as I say, I think the technology on the iPhone, it does a good job of stabilizing the video afterwards, I believe. Could be wrong on that. That's quite handy. The selfie stick, you can get used to this. Oh, look at that lens flare coming in. Good. Let me see what it's like in the other arm. decent enough. Hopefully the audio quality is okay as well. Yeah, quite happy with this little purchase. It's very good. I haven't actually used me grip, me flexible grip, not tripod, but camera holder, phone holder since I got this. Because this has the tripod in, and it's quite convenient. And it has a low profile when you fold it down. Well, yeah. Yeah. Down to the bottom of the lane. Stretch the dog's legs. Stretch my legs. Get the blood flow going. Yeah. I'm happy with the old selfie stick here, to be honest. Right, we'll head back up along and have the cappuccino and get stuck into some work. I'm going to mix it up again today, and I'm going to mix in something else. So here I have my onions. I was about to get a whole onion out of the fridge there, but there were some chopped onions already available in the fridge, so they're not quite chopped to my consistency, so I just add those in there, like so. I'm not going to add my tomato yet, but I am going to add some peppery wild rocket leaves. Let's just drop those in there. Get the greens in, you know. Not in government, but you know what I mean. Right, let's give that a mix up first. Not going to put the tomato in yet. Jean, the Colonel, recommended spinach, baby spinach. I don't have any baby spinach, so that's the greenest thing I have available to me. Nice texture there. That's nicely diced. Now I'm just going to give this a quick dart because the tomatoes are quite small today. So I'm just going to give this a quick jolt just to chop them not as fine as yesterday. Just let me give them one little, another one. Like that's enough. That's enough. So they're not, actually let me just give them one more. Let me just see. Now that's looking good. That is looking tasty, I must admit. Like, look. Come on, gotta give me some credit. Let's see what the smell is like. I mean, yeah, the onions are getting overpowered by the rocket leaves now, if that's a thing. But yeah, okay, let's move on. Right, so here we are now today for lunch with the wrap. And I'm going to mix it up today and have a thinner slice of cheese. Not cubed this time, but just placed. Now let's see, can I wrap that efficiently? You know how good I am at wrapping wraps. I mean, seems good enough for me. Job done. Job's a good one. Alright, let's see what the taste test is like. Let me moisten my esophagus here first. That's a big word, isn't it? Esophagus? I looked that up this morning. I know. Right, let's see. Moment of truth. Give me some tissue, will you? I'm dribbling all over the place. It's still dripping away here. I drained that mix. Give me a tissue, please.
You're being serious?
Give me a tissue, yeah. I feel something on my beard here. And I don't want to lose the audience here. I drained it and it's still dripping away, you know what I mean? So I don't know why it's still going. Anyway, let's continue. I mean, yeah, it's decent. Still dripping away. Thank you.
very sloppy. It's decent. I'm getting one of my 5 a day in with the green veg, you know. Look at the drippiness. Is that a word? I also have, after this, I have some olives. So I'm gonna have a few of those for dessert, just to lubricate the body, you know. There's something I wanted to mention actually. Obviously I'm doing this weight loss journey for myself, also for my family. But I was heavily inspired by a famous musician called Jelly Roll. I'm sure you know who he is. He was like over 400 pounds, was he, or 500? I don't know what he was, but he lost a ton of weight. Not a ton of weight, but you know what I mean. That's a bad example. He lost a lot of weight, and he had a fantastic story to go along with it. And I just said to myself, look, if someone that size can do it, I can do it as well, because I wasn't even over 400 pounds, I think. So, or maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. So I said to myself, look, if he can do it, I can just commit to it as well. He done a lot of walking as well as part of it. I'm not doing the walking yet, but he seems to be able to be fine with the walking, even though he's bigger than I was, and he got on fine with it. But I was reading up on it, and his doctor had prescribed him, apparently, this is what I read now, I could be wrong, his doctor prescribed him metformin instead of Ozempic or Wegovy or Mounjaro or whatever all those different weight loss injections are or whatever. They're all ones I've tried, by the way, and they just don't agree with me, so I just couldn't stick with them. But I'm already on metformin, and for like, I'm a pre-diabetic, so I've been on it for the last few years. I'm going to be on it for life. So if that has weight loss properties built into it as well, like, absolutely fantastic. I didn't even realize. So something to do with triglycerides, whatever that is. So or blocking of triglycerides or something like that. So if that's going to help with that, absolutely fantastic. That could be why I lost a good bit of weight in the first weigh-in. Excuse me. It remains to be seen now on Sunday when I get my next weigh-in, if that's going to be accurate. You know what I mean? If I'm going to keep that trajectory going or whatever it is. I had planned on going up. Oh, hang on. We have a special guest there, did we? She crawled along the ground there to get in the door, did you?
No, I walked in.
Oh. So, yeah, on Sunday we're going to do something as well, but there's a movie coming out called Greenland 2. I love the first one, Greenland, with Butler. What's his name? Is he an Irish or Scottish actor? Jared Butler. He was in the 300. Loads of other movies. But he was in that movie. I loved it. It was brilliant. My kind of thing. Post-apocalyptic, end of days type scenario. And Greenland 2 is coming out now on the 9th, which is tomorrow. But I've checked all the local cinema listings and it's not on in any of them, which is a shame. So if anyone knows where it's going to be on, let me know over here in Ireland, and I'll try and see can I get to see it, because I'm bulling to see it. Maybe it'll be added to streaming at some point, but I just want to see it when it's fresh and raw and available and straight up, you know. Right, that's it. I'm not going to record myself eating the rest of all of this, and I'll talk to you in the next segment. All the best. Wait a minute. He had a blue t-shirt on. You would be right. However, there's a story behind the reason I'm wearing this red t-shirt now. And that is because I had to bleed the boiler or the burner or whatever it is out the back. And I turned the screw one, turned too many, and it just sprayed everywhere and destroyed me. So even got some on my Apple Watch, the kerosene. So had to get another shower, my second shower of the day. So absolutely stinking I was. So I think I'm decent enough now. Right, anyway, enough of that. The next meal is my dinner, and what we have here is we have, I guess you could call it spaghetti bolognese or bolognese. However, there's no pasta in it. Egg noodles. Are egg noodles pasta? Egg noodles. So it's not spaghetti. I don't know which is better then, to be honest. I don't know. I guess egg noodles are good because it's egg. Hang on, is pasta made with egg as well? Egg and wheat, is it? Anyone know?
Noodles are not pasta.
Noodles are not pasta, no? Right, noodles are not pasta. So there you go, you learn something new every day. So yeah, let's season this up a bit. Got a new pepper mill instead of buying a new battery for the other one. And it's also has this sauce on it, by the way. Lloyd Grossman tomato and chili sauce. Now, before you go haywire in the comments, there's only about a quarter of it used. So, yeah. It's all good. Let's see what it tastes like now. It's the main thing. You know what? I think I prefer it to actual spaghetti bolognese. Egg noodle bolognese. Give it a try, people. You heard it here first. My whole family cringing at me in the background. It's going down well. Right, that's all my eating for today. Well, I'm going to finish this off, obviously, off camera, but thank you for watching as always. Feel free to leave your comments down below, and I'll talk to you in the next video. All the best. Bye-bye.